Before we begin today's broadcast, we would like to take a moment to
Howdy there, folks. How are y'all doing? My name is Reese, and welcome to a live stream where we're going to be playing Link's Awakening. Now, if you follow me on Instagram, you'll know that I just went through a lot of effort to reposition the very bright RGB light that I've got so that I'm not completely bathed in white. And I gotta say, I think I did mostly a good job. All of this up here is like fine, as you can see, but as I start to move my hands back, the green takes over. It is like right over my head. There's also a spider there, just working its way down. What are you doing, spider? I don't want you to like appear down here in the middle of the stream. Could you not? Could you not do that, spider? Spider. Yeah, get on the blade of the fan. There you go, and go over there. I'm just gonna rotate this fan around there. Now you can just live your life. You can leave me alone. We don't have to get into it. We can be fine. We can be friends. Me and the spider can be friends. Sorry, he just needs to stay away from me. Stay on that blade of the fan, where I put you. The light's like right up here, sort of just in front of me. And I wanted it to be behind me, but there's a ceiling fan in the way, so I put it where I could. And if you've watched my Instagram story, Instagram.com/HF_Reese, you'll know this, so I don't need to go over it. Mr. Green Lantern 92, I saw that you, in fact, followed me earlier today. Thank you. I appreciate that. So I'm sure you've seen the story. You know what's going on. But yeah, at least my face isn't green anymore. Although, that might be because of the hat. If I take the hat off, I've got a feeling my face will turn green again. What I need to do is put some lights over here, like in front of me that are white. Kind of like that, but not quite like that. Because now I look like a ninja. Because of like the shadow over my eyes. But something along those lines to sort of balance everything out. It's all, you know, in development. It's all in development. That was weird. I was stuck at the intro even though you were talking. Green Lantern. Refresh. That's my advice. Sometimes Twitch be weird like that. Hey, Myko95. Before we get started, I bought 7 of these, so we're having another jolt. I don't know. I don't feel like it was as mind-blowing as I had hoped it would be. But it's a cola, I guess, with all the sugar and twice the caffeine. It does taste better when it's really cold. Can confirm. And I'm going to be burping throughout the stream. We learned that yesterday with this stuff when we streamed. It gives you like severe belches. So I was on my Xbox, but I got off and came back. Well, welcome back. And Xbox off. You probably don't have that set up. Who uses the Kinect on the Xbox? Nobody does. Nobody does. So last time we came here, we got the ability to now swim, and that means that there is a much larger section of the map now available to us, like all of this area, and potentially this area up here to whatever end, and then possibly we can go back and get that heart now, but I don't think so. I don't think we have what we need to get that yet, because I think we need something that lets us run faster, possibly. We can probably get all the way to over here. Looks like this is a river that goes off places. There's a lot of places we can go now. I still don't think that we can get over to where that heart is up here. But, you know, that's unfortunate and there's nothing we can do about that at the moment. I do, but only so I can use the Xbox Media Remote to control my TV as well. Oh, okay. Alright, yeah. That makes sense, I suppose. I don't have a Kinect for my Xbox One. I've got one for my 360. We need to figure out what's in here. I have no idea. We're going to go investigate that in a second. But I bought my Xbox after they stopped bundling the Kinect with it. Because I couldn't be bothered. I didn't know what to do with the Kinect. There were no Kinect games I was interested in. No, don't go that way. We don't want to fall off of here. Let's go figure out what's inside of that cave over yonder. And then I can't remember if there was anything up top we could reach now that we can swim, but we can certainly go check. There's some happy fish here. So I'm assuming there's some sort of talking fish man in here that's going to give us some sort of a reward for finding his cave. All right. That could still be the case. We're going to find out. What's up, my man? I am Manbo, child of the sunfish. Have you got an ocarina? I do indeed. Aha! Then I can teach you my song, bloop. Looking forward to this. Gilliam told me to go to the dungeon entry. Go left of the dungeon entry. This is where Gilliam wanted us to go. Gilliam will not be joining us here today because Gilliam's got to go off and do some other things. What did he say at the top of the stream? At family? Gonna go do some family stuff. Are y'all listening to this song? Are y'all memorizing this? Because I'm certainly not. It's sort of like an under the sea sort of thing. What a jam! Wow, thank you for sharing. What does this song do? You've learned Mambo's Mambo. When you get out of the water, play it. Sure thing. When you play my Mambo, you can warp to a warp point around the island. Ah, so you don't have to go to a warp point to get to a warp point. You can get to a warp point from anywhere now, which is pretty handy. Try this Tunes and Dungeons too, and since today's a special day, I'll let you warp to Mambo's Pond 2, Cha-Cha-Cha. Oh, you mean just like right here? Is that where we're at right now? Mambo's Pond? Or is that a different location? This doesn't really look like a pond. This looks like a cave full of water. Stagnant water that's not getting recycled properly. I don't know about that. Should we go ahead and give it a try and see what my warp point locations are now? Boom. You have to choose the song you want to play right at the top, which is a bit weird. Found mine on Facebook Marketplace for $15. That's like the best deal on an Xbox ever. That is insane. Congratulations. Congratulations. Got my iPad next to me in preparation for Minecon Live. Neato. You gotta let us know what's happening on there. Just check in routinely and give us some updates. Okay. No, I'm not seeing anything here that looks like a pond to me. Tall Heights. Mambo's Pond? That's just not a thing, man. He said we could travel. Oh, right there. Wait a minute. Oh, I know what this is. This is that pond we couldn't get into earlier with some sort of horrible creature in it. Remember? Oh, apparently we could get into it earlier? How did I not realize that this was a... Oh, wait, what? Hold on. What is this? Is this a thing I need to be scared of? Hello? Potentially? It's just following me. I've not seen one of these before. It's not like... I've got no explanation for this. This is a convenient travel location. This is not the pond that I thought it would be, by the way. I thought it was going to be a pond elsewhere. This is fine. This is right next to Crazy Tracy's, or whatever it's called. So that's not... You got to get away from me. I'm leaving. I'm going away now. Goodbye. I don't like this. We're going to go back over here and continue exploring Tall Heights. I don't know what this thing is. It looks like a dead plush toy's ghost has located me. Fortunately, it did not follow. No, it did! It did follow! Oh, what does it want from me? I can't help you. Go away. Leave me alone. It won't follow me into the water, I'm sure. So we can't get out over here. There's a cave here to explore. I think this will just take us back to the entrance to the dungeon. It's just going to keep following me, y'all. I have no idea how to respond to this. It's very insistent. I was kind of hoping we might be able to find something hidden back here behind some of these waterfalls, because that seemed very, like, Zelda to me. But I guess not. Do you think if I swim under the water for a while, it'll, like, lose track of me? Oh, it's really insistent on following me. What is this thing? I can't talk to it. The house take me? The house at the bay? Wait a minute. You don't reckon it's this abandoned house we found, do ya? Oh. Okay. Alright. We'll take it back there. I want to figure out what's in this cave over here. The left? We've already been to the left, Gilliam. That's a heart piece. Hey! We got a heart piece. And now that I think about it, I think we can go get that heart piece up in that cave. Can't we? Wrong, says Mike095. Wrong! What do you mean wrong? How can I be wrong? What have I done? I'm pretty sure we take it to the house by the bay. That's my assumption. It's really insistent on following me, though. What the heck is this thing? Do you think if we ignore it long enough, it'll just leave us alone? Correct? Affirmative. Oh, now you're just saying nonsense. You're just trying to confuse me here. Let's book it. Let's book it. I don't want to deal with this thing today. No. That didn't work. Dadgummit, it didn't work. We're trying our best, though. Alright. I just want to head back up into the mountains real fast and see if we can... Yeah, no. The house at the bay. I got you. I'm going to take you there, I promise. But I'm pretty sure there's, like, some more treasure up here in Tall Tall Heights we can get to. I just got to figure out how to get back to it. We go through the cave? I suppose we must go through the cave. I want to get back over there, because didn't we find a heart that was, like, submerged that we could get to? I don't know what we needed for the chest. I feel like we don't have that. Negative. See, I'm getting all kinds of mixed information here. Get out of here, you. Right, go back over here, and we've got this little puzzle. I gotta figure it out again. Nah, it's not that difficult, though, was it? I don't think. I mean, it's a bit silly we have to do it again, but here we are. That's just how life be sometimes. And then... Am I crazy? I'm not crazy. Incorrect? Have you got to the next song, the TP song? Yeah. We got that one. We're good to go there. I'm not crazy. There's that heart piece, but that's not the one. There was definitely a heart piece under the water somewhere. There's that chest. We still can't get to that either. Dadgummit, I'm not crazy. Where was that? Surely I would have put a mark on it. Right? Wouldn't I have? Oh, what cave would that have been in? It was like right under the surface and we could see it. Where did we see that at? There, maybe? I don't think so. Might have been. It might have been. Let's fast travel over there real quick and we'll find out. Can I do that from inside of a cave? Or should we take this thing back to its house first? Let's give this a shot. Let's warp over to it. Correct. Positive. I'm getting a lot of affirmation in the comments right now. I'm getting a lot of people being like, yes, that's the thing to do. I don't know if they're being truthful with me, though, or if they're just doing a bit where they just say yes and no repeatedly to one another. And to be quite honest, I don't know who to trust anymore. I've got a ghost following me around that wants me to take it to a house by the beach. I got Link here. He just wants to find that heart piece and possibly, you know, get off this darn island, get back to Zelda. He's got to go deal with Vati or whatever comes next in the timeline. Who knows? No. No, I don't think this is it. I remember what this is. This is one where we can't make a jump. Yeah, dadgummit. Bad. I agree. Negative. Bad. I'm not saying you're wrong. What I am saying is, what? Where was it? I'm gonna have to look up like a map of heart pieces or something and go track that thing down now. Because I have no idea. There's a heart here, apparently. That doesn't look like water, though. Good. Bad. Yeah, you guys are just doing a bit now. I'm going to the house by the bay. I'm gonna go return this pink ghost to wherever the heck it used to live. I'm assuming here. Martha's Bay. This might be the ghost of Martha. We're gonna find out. Maybe Martha's got a heart piece for us. Maybe Martha's got like a heart piece tracker for us. Martha probably has a seashell for us if I had to guess. That seems like quite the Martha thing to have. I wonder if Martha's got a vineyard. Oh, Martha, don't follow me down there, Martha. Martha! Get out of the way! You're ghost! Come on, is this where you wanted to be?
Here, enter my house.
Was that a good ghost voice? I'm still not sure how we got this thing. Like, at all. It just started following us around.
Nostalgia unchanged. Precious.
Oh, it looks so distraught. How did you die, Martha? You might not be Martha. You might just live in Martha's vineyard here, Martha's Bay. This is quite sad. You need to let go and move on. That's what you need to do.
Enough. Cemetery. Take me my grave.
Okay. I mean, do you have any goodies around here, though, before we go? Like, is there anything you don't... like, you don't need any of your worldly possessions anymore, right? Oh, we need to go back to the animal village and turn in that hibiscus. I completely forgot about that. But we need to go to the graveyard as well. Which one's closer? I mean, we're warping, so it doesn't matter. But which one's closer to a warp point? I think the village, because the graveyard is directly next to a warp point. All right, let's go to Seashell Mansion. No, I mean, let's go to the animal village, and we'll turn in that hibiscus first. Martha! Why did you say that name? We got Clark Kent / Bruce Wayne's mom here with us, the ghost of. Bet you guys didn't know they were related. That's why their mom had the same name. True story. That's why Batman's mom abandoned him. It was to go take care of Superman. He always thought she died, like she gotten shot and died. But no, in reality, she just left. Like, they got better at the hospital and then just abandoned him. Oh, there's apparently a seashell here, probably from trading. I did bring you a hibiscus. How sweet. Well, since you are such a gentleman, I have a request to make of you. Will you listen? Of course. I would like you to take this letter to Mr. Wright, who lives on the border of the mysterious forest, please. Okay. You traded hibiscus for a goat's letter. Great. Mr. Wright. Also, though, I got like an alert when I came in here that there was a seashell nearby. Does that mean that the quest is going to give me a seashell, or that there is actually a seashell somewhere in this cottage? You know, sometimes I can't help eating a delicious piece of paper, even if it's a letter to my darling Mr. Wright. How embarrassing. How funny. Do you have any seashells in here, you weird goat creature? No? Alright. What about this? What about the bird? Can I talk to the bird? Is this your pet bird? In a village full of animals, it seems weird that you would have a pet bird. Just throwing that out there. That's like if I had a pet person. I mean, I do, but I keep him locked up in the closet. So, let's get out of here. So how are y'all doing today, chat? I'm still kind of sleepy. I don't know if you can tell. There are giant bags under my eyes? One would hope not. So we got to go find Mr. Wright on the edge of the forest here. Possibly right there. Possibly right here. I think this is the fisherman's hut, so probably not right there. There's no fast travel locations over here, so that's going to make getting there a bit of a hassle. We'll go to Manbo's Pond, though, which is right next to the graveyard. We'll go drop this thing off. We've been presented with a whole plethora of different progression options right now that we have to follow up on. And I guess we'll do them one at a time here. Let's take it all one at a time. Let's go return this thing to the graveyard. Get away from me. Leave me be. Can't you see I'm on an escort mission? I don't want to mess with crows on an escort mission, thank you. Are these your friends, these guys? Because they hassle me quite a bit. Which one of these graves is yours? Eh? You gonna tell me? Do I just have to walk around till you find one you like? You can't take someone else's grave. That's not cool. You would think that, you know, one of them would sort of stand out. No? Oh my gosh. Do you have like a special one off by itself somewhere? Surely not. Didn't we find a grave off by itself at one point, though? My grave. No, I know. Take me to my grave with the flowers? Oh. Well, that's none of these. Hold on. Didn't we find one off by itself somewhere? Over there. Yeah, all right. Let's go. Come on, Martha. I'm getting you out of here before Batman finds out. Oh, Shrek, I did not mean to go down here. I think we've done everything we can in here, so we can just leave. I still want to figure out where that heart was buried, guys. Still really irritated about that. Because I might be crazy. We might not actually have a heart buried somewhere that we forgot to grab. But it sure seems like that's a thing. I'm real disappointed in myself if I did somehow actually manage to misplace it. Because I thought I was being really diligent about marking things on the map. Wasn't that just last stream as well? Also, it looks like there should be something here, like a seashell, but maybe we already found one here. We can find out if we go to memories. And then we go to seashells. But I don't know where I'm at right now compared to the map. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. We did find one right here. So no need to continue searching. Also, the thing would have been going off. Here lies Martha. Nowhere near her bay, by the way. If she liked her bay so much she named it after herself, why didn't she want to be buried there? Or maybe she did. Maybe she was murdered and the murderer felt guilty and stuck her here.
Thank you. A jar for you. Put something inside. Bye-bye.
Did you just give me an empty jar? Be careful in the tall grass. You might encounter a wild Pokemans. I mean, you say that like a joke, but you never know in this game. We've already found Mario and some freaking Goombas and some Koopas. We haven't found any Koopas. We found Goombas, though. Some boos. There's lots of boos running around. We got a fairy bottle. It looks big enough to hold a fairy inside. Oh. Here comes the owl again. Are you just here to remind me what I should be doing? Hoot. It has been some time since our paths crossed, lad. No, you were here last episode. I talked to you. You must dive into the waters of Martha's Bay to enter Catfish's maw. The closer you get to the windfish, the more restless he sleeps. Carry onward, Hoot. I'm pretty sure the windfish is like in the opposite direction of the bay, though, so I don't think I am getting closer to him. In fact, if we look at the map, he's right up here in this giant egg, and Martha's Bay is about as far away from there as you can get. So I don't know if you know what you're talking about, mate. Also, I just noticed that this area... It looks more highlighted than everything else on the map. Is that the game's way of telling me that I need to go there? Also, looking at the map, I'm starting to realize there's these big chunks of places we haven't gone to. Like right here. What is this and why have we not been there before? And can we get to it? Interesting. Intriguing. Should we go check it out? Possibly. We also need to go up here to this shack, I think. So, which one do we want to do first? I guess the shack's closer. We'll swing through the Forbidden Forest and head up to that shack and see if that's where we need to drop this off. We've already gone in that cave and gotten the reward. I remember that. I remember that much. I might be forgetting... Oh, see, now this is the puddle I thought we were going to get dropped into earlier. But it's not. And thank goodness it's not, because how would we get back out of it? I've got no idea. Oh, this guy should be a pushover at this point. Yeah, look at that. We're so OP now. Man. Can you imagine if we caught a Pikachu and just this game turned into training a Pikachu to fight moblins and slimes? I would be so into that. I really liked... I've only played the one Pokemon game. I played Let's Go... what was it? Let's Go Eevee? I really liked it. I thought it was pretty good. I enjoyed it. Also, I just got like a little tuning fork telling me that there is a treasure nearby. Potentially this direction. We got to get across that jump, though. Ah, see, I was worried we wouldn't make it with him in the way. Does the Guardian Acorn stack with the... No, looks like it replaces it. Alright. We're gonna find that darn treasure before we go any further. I don't know if we're in the right direction for it, though. Come on, mate. Dang it. Come on. There we go. Get him to stumble a bit. Minecraft equals community. Is this something that they're saying inside of the Minecraft presentation? What does it even mean? It sounds like they're saying absolutely nothing. Now, normally what we'd want to do is we'd want to look for a circle, and that's where the seashell's going to be. But I'm not seeing any circles around here. Unless we're supposed to go in this direction, and that's definitely what I'm starting to feel. Should I just start digging randomly in just like every spot? That seems nonsensical. Oh! Now! Ah, circle of leaves. See, I didn't even notice that the leaves were in a circle pattern. Turns out sometimes digging randomly does help. So we're assuming this is the shack we're supposed to be at. We don't know that, but here's hoping we find Mr. Right here. Oh, it looks like a Mr. Right, doesn't he? He's writing all kinds of stuff. Is this just going to be a situation where I have to, like, now return his letter? What's this? A letter for me? I'm so happy! Yeah, you bet, pal. And look! The letter came with a photograph! Of course it did. Okay. She's so beautiful. I must give you something for your trouble. Well, it looks like all I have is this broom. How'll that be? That's fine. That's fine. You got a broom as your reward for Mr. Right, but that photo was not of ... The goat's catfishing him! He thinks he's talking to Princess Peach, but he's talking to a goat! What a twist. What an absolute twist. Nintendo Extended Universe? Yeah, that's what this is. What do we do with the broom? Where did that even go? It's just over there with the cream now. Someone's gonna ask for a broom later, I'm sure. When was the last time you played vanilla Minecraft? The last time I played on my Patreon server would be the last time I played vanilla Minecraft. It was fun. We still have plans to do it again, like for sure. But I guess when we did the Survival Island streams, and I was very confused about everything. Because let's be real, guys, I don't play a lot of Minecraft. Not a lot of vanilla, at least. I mostly play modded. See, I got another little alert there. Another little alert that there's one nearby. So what we got to do is we got to look for the circle. Oh, it's going crazy right now. Where is the circle, though? I don't see anything that's even vaguely circular. Unless it's just talking about the tall grass over here. Oh, see, it goes off when I head in this direction. I feel like this is the most useless tool in the whole game. Hey, Halrondo. Thank you, mate. Welcome to the chat. Hey, what is it going off for? It could be anywhere. It could be up here for all we know. I don't think it is. But I feel compelled to just come up here and now just dig everything. Although I don't think we can. I don't think the game's going to let me. Certain spots you can't dig. See that spot right there? Looks like you could be able to dig it. You can't. Or maybe we're just standing in the wrong area? I don't know. I feel like this doesn't make for interesting content. But then again, I guess you guys would have left already if it didn't. So, see? We start heading this way. It starts going crazy. Maybe it's further down? Maybe it's down here. I don't know how long the reach is on this little sensor. Let's head back up north and see if it goes off again. Can you explode the rocks? Only if they're cracked. See, it's just like boing. Whenever I get sort of to this area. Do you think we need to dig up right here? Figured it out. Nice. Okay, that's all I wanted to do up here. We've done all we can do. We've done all of our little side projects and quests and whatnots. And I guess now we need to head down to Martha's Bay. And I was trying to make a bay joke. Martha's Bay. We need to go talk to Martha's Bay about taking her back. Something like that. I don't know. I'm not good at these things. I don't do humor well. So what is this club here? Was that the flowers? I think that's what we did. We'll get rid of that, because that's completed. We've got a block here that was an impasse, but we cleared that, so we're good there. And I don't know what this is. I'm assuming we're going to get over there later. I think we're ready to head down to Martha's Bay, so let's do that. I guess we could walk there, though, if you folks don't mind a bit of a walk. And now that we've got that tool that lets us know when there are more of those than their seashells nearby. What we can do is we can like walk our way down there, and if there's some of them there seashells on the journey, it'll let us know, and that'll be beneficial to us, because that'll let us get our super sword at some point, which is what we're all about around here. We'll get ourselves that big super sword, and then we'll be nigh on invincible, because we already got the armor that cuts down the attacks by half, and then we'll have a sword that like strengthens our attacks. And then we'll be able to go fight the windfish. I don't think we fight the windfish. I don't think that's what this game is. So this takes us back to Tall Heights, really? I don't think so. Yeah, I was going to say, I think this is just the prairie. With the little house on. So we've already walked through here a dozen times. Which biome do you think you will win in the Minecon live vote? Or which one do I think will win? Not I will win. I've already forgotten what the options are again. I apologize. I can't remember. What are my choices? If you don't mind refreshing my memory. And I'll let you know which one I think is going to win. Based on my, expertise when it comes to Minecraft. Get out of here, you. We already explored these caves here. I think that's a ferry, potentially. Could be wrong on that. But I'm pretty sure we've already explored all this pretty thoroughly. I don't think there's any more seashells here. Does anyone know what the full count of seashells are in the game? Like, how many of them are there total? Because I'd be interested to know. Can we get around this thing? I guess at some point we're going to get the ability to get rid of these logs, because I keep seeing them all over the map. I don't think we can burn them. Have we tried burning them before? It's just like magic powder? Yeah, that didn't do anything. That was a waste of our time. What does this say? The writing is on the other side. Well, there you go. Can we get to Martha's Bay this way? Yeah, I think this is how we get there. So this is just an area of the game we can't enter right now. We can see it. Like, it's not even filled in on the map, as you can see. Can we get up there from up here? No, because we can't make that jump. Right. Okay. Maybe with the next dungeon item. I don't know what we're going to get next, but maybe that's what sort of opens the path for us. Badlands, swamp, and mountains. Badlands, probably. That sounds cool. It reminds me of a map on Star Wars Racer Revenge. Was there a Badlands map in Racer Revenge? I feel like there definitely was. I'm pretty confident about that. It might have been on the original Racer, though. Both games were very solid. Racer Revenge was probably better because you could wreck shop. Well, basically, the whole idea was you would attack other racers, and if you destroyed their pods, it wasn't the end of the race for them. I don't think. Could you KO them completely out of the race? I think they just respawned. You might have KO'd them. It's been a while since I played it. Apparently, it's coming to the PS4, though. I think you can get it digitally on the PS4, but Limited Run Games recently did Bounty Hunter physical on the PS4, which is really cool. I wouldn't mind streaming that one. That was fun. And apparently they're doing the same with Racer Revenge, which I'd be well in for. So Martha's Bay to the south. Pretty sure we've explored this area fairly thoroughly. All right, let's head to Martha's Bay. For the first time in forever, we can finally go down here. We can fight this guy. And we can get in the blue water, and we won't die, guys. We can swim now, like total champs. So this just goes back up north. And I don't know if there's any benefit to exploring any of this area. I kind of feel like we don't want to leave any stones unturned, you know? Even if we've been up here before, there might be some other things. Oh, we can't fight while we're in the water, though. That's a problem. Yeah, because have we ever been over here before? Oh? Oh, is the owl going to come over here and tell us to shrek off because we're in the wrong area? Hoot. There are 2 shrines, one in the north, one in the south. First, head south, where the ancient ruins speak to the windfish. You will learn much there. Okay, so he's telling me to just not go this direction. Can I blatantly ignore him? If I continue to swim this direction, is he going to show back up and yell at me? Probably. Let's just not. It's not worth the effort. Yeah, look, the map's not even filling in over here. The map's like, no, fam, you're doing the wrong thing. All right, fine, I'll leave. Now, this guy's blocking my path, so I guess I got to go explore to the north a bit. No. Well, can we go underneath them? Oh, my gosh. Oh, we slipped right past that guy. Look at that up there. Oh, there's rupees and arrows and chests, and that's got to be some sort of a boss fight area or something, I assume. There's a lot of loot just floating around over there, and there's a heart piece. We should mark that. I don't even know how to mark it. It's not coming up on the map. I feel like we're just getting a bit of a tease for what's to come up here, which is exciting enough. We've come around to the north side of the castle, which incidentally also leads up here to an area we've been to before, Tall Heights. Okay. Well, that was a fun little exploration. I do want to go run through here real quick, because now that we've got that sensor, we might be able to find some seashells we missed last time we were here. Possibly. But also possibly not. This is where we met the monkeys, you might remember. They helped me build that bridge. I haven't been able to summon the monkeys again to build more bridges. I don't know if that's an ability we're going to get later. Because there's a lot of bridges that are out throughout the game. And it just seems to me like having a few monkeys who are willing to do some work for you, you know, building some bridges. It just seems like a useful thing that Link would want to hold on to. All we had to do is give them bananas. So all we got to do is go collect more bananas, and then we can have them pretty much rebuild the entire infrastructure of the town. And that seems like a fair enough trade-off. Oh, I found the Goombas, guys. I found the Goombas. Nice. We found the Goombas. We got a picture of Princess Peach. There's some kind of crossover universe happening here, and I'm not okay with it, because this is not Smash Bros. One does not simply cross over. Which biome do you say would win? Badlands. Badlands, I reckon. Based on nothing more than the fact that it sounds cool. I don't think a lot of people know what a Badlands is. And it just sounds interesting, so that's what they're going to choose. Now, I don't know that. Keep in mind, I don't play a lot of vanilla Minecraft. I'm not really in touch with the community in the way I used to be back in the day. The Shaft podcast ended, didn't it? So I don't really... That was my source of Minecraft news and updates. And now that that podcast is gone, I got no idea what's going on in the community. May it rip in peace, though. Great episode, great show. If you've never listened to the Shaft podcast, I would recommend going back and listening to the first 100 episodes. Like, even now, I think it holds up to a degree. And I'm not just saying that because I'm mentioned several times throughout the show. Or my old account was mentioned, Brashiet Gub. And never pronounced correctly, I might add. Except for the one episode Ron Schmalik came in. Ron Smalik actually pronounced my name correctly. Thank you, Ron Smalik. You were a good guy. I was in a Ron Smalik video. I don't know if anyone knew this, but he did an adventure map where he had a bunch of other YouTubers come in and do voices for different characters. And I voiced, right at the castle, his guardian angel. And I did like a real cheesy guardian angel voice. It was a lot of fun. Recommended. Aha! Aha! We got a little ding! That means that there's one nearby here. I would reckon it's inside this maze full of bad guys. A fitting reward for surviving such an onslaught. Although, I mean, when I say surviving, I do mean just sort of like spam clicking the attack button with the occasional block. Nice. We got through that without taking any damage. Do you know what a Badlands is? I do, yeah. I mean, we talked about it. I've played Racer Revenge, so I know what's up. Also, I live in Texas. It's one big Badlands, guys. Trust me. Come here, you. Maybe we have to kill all the enemies before we can get... Oh my gosh. There's got to be a circle around here. Ah, I found it! Get out of here. Okay. How many of these? I think we had determined we needed 30 before we could go back to the shack and get whatever the next prize was. And we're sitting pretty at 23. So if we can find 7 more, we can go back and claim whatever the next prize is, which I'm looking forward to. That's why I'm so vigilant about this. That's why I'm going out of my way to find these things. Mermaid! Okay. Hi there, you. What's up? You having a good one?
Huh. When I was swimming in the bay, the waves took a very important necklace from around my neck.
If you find it, I will let you take a scale from my tail. Well, Link. My. Okay, then. Definitely going to be on the lookout for that. Aren't you, Link? Don't you lie, boy. You know you are. There's that statue up there we talked to before. Trying to figure out how to get that bridge activated. I'm sure that's something we'll do while we're in the area. I kind of want to swim. Oh my gosh, look, there's a heart piece under the water. That wasn't the heart piece under the water, was it? Surely not. Doesn't matter. We got a piece of a heart. I think we're like 1 away, or 2 away, from getting another full heart, which is exciting. The more hearts we have, the less likely we are to die, which is very important to me. So now we got to figure out how to get inside of here. I know that doesn't look like the sort of thing you want to get inside of, but trust me, that's my goal right now. Do I need to find this this mermaid's necklace to get in? Let's see. Would it have gone downstream? Like, is it in the water? That's the question I'm asking. And could I dive low enough to get it even if it was? I don't think so. Definitely don't think so. Yeah, we might have reached our impasse here. We're going to have to get out of the water now and do a bit of exploration. I guess it could have ended up over there somewhere. Leave me alone, you weird fish monster. I think these are the Zora, aren't they? They go weird in the Fallen Hero timeline. They turn into, like, weird monster fish. I don't care for them. Yeah, I don't see a necklace out here anyway. Honey, I'm home. Hi. What's up, Gilliam? How you doing? Left entry? I'm trying to find a necklace right now. But, I guess we'll head in. I think we can get in from back here. Nope. No, we cannot. Let's get out of here, then. Let's get out of the water. Maybe we have to go through one of those caves over there? I remember going through those caves before and not being able to get somewhere or something like that. Does this one just lead up top? Talk to the mermaid? I did. She wants a necklace. We gotta go find her necklace. That's what we're trying to do right now, mate. Oh, gosh. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. You monsters. You guys haven't seen, like, a nice necklace around here, have you? Necklace? No. They didn't talk. They wouldn't talk. I guess we could come out right there. I think if we go maybe, like, downstream a bit. Oh, here we go. Oh? No? This direction. So somewhere over here. Probably right there on that little island. That's all this little island exists for. I'm not even going to be mad. Not even going to be mad. We got another seashell, everyone. I'm not seeing a necklace, though. I mean, I love finding the seashell. That's great. But it's not what I was looking for. You don't reckon this guy's seen it, do you? Let's swim underneath. I ain't got time for this. Sorry, mate. You're very aggressive, and I don't have the patience for it. Where else can we go swim that we haven't been able to swim before? I think that's pretty much it. I think we've explored the bay pretty thoroughly at this point. Okay. I'm not Googling it. Stop yelling Google it at me. We're going to figure this out the normal, natural way. Which is to say we're going to spend a whole lot of time poking around until we find some answers. I've got all day. You folks have all day. Don't lie to me. Don't lie. It's Saturday. We got all day. We're gonna invest some time in this. If I find her necklace, is it just going to lead to, like, another item? Or is she going to give me access to the, oh, you know what? I bet we got to go up there and do something. Let's go give that a try. Is she going to give me access to the creepy, like, whatever this thing is? You notice how there's bubbles over here? I wonder if that means anything. Oh? It does! No, it's not Reset Sunday? Well, look, it depends entirely on where you live in the world. But, the world revolves around the Central Standard Time, so that's the time of day it is. There you go, guys. You just gotta find bubbles, apparently. That's the thing to look for. Now we know. Catfish Maw. Are we just into another dungeon? Is this just happening? I think that's what this is. Sweet. I don't know what our dungeon item is here is going to be. Hopefully something that lets us clear large gaps. Because that's sort of what's been standing in our way for a while now. Is the inability to clear large gaps. So that's what we're hoping for. I was sort of hoping this would be like a more of a... I guess the last one was water themed. I just sort of thought this one would be like super underwater themed. Like we'd be doing a lot of swimming and stuff like that. See, we can't make this jump, and that makes me think that we're definitely going to find something here that lets us get across. Definitely revolves around the Australian Eastern Standard Time. Yeah, you're right. That's what we set our clocks to here in the States. Is the Australian Central Standard Time. It's a bit confusing because, you know, it's dark during their noon, but, you know, I've learned to deal with it. It's fine. No big deal. Lovely people, the Australians, you know. Happy to do whatever I can for them. You know, they're always dealing with those giant huntsmen and the giant snakes and the giant crocodiles. And, you know, the snakes that eat the crocodiles, and then the snakes are all engorged because they're full of crocodile, and then they get eaten by giant spiders. It's a real hassle down there, so, you know, I'll use their time zone if it helps in some way. I mean, I don't see how it does, but this is a weird conversation we're having right now. I'm going to stop it. Oh, I see what this is. Okay, well, that wasn't too bad. I thought that was going to be pretty complicated. Blue-ringed octopus, yeah, you got to deal with those all the time. Get away from me, you nasty. Oh, I just remembered we do have, like, a superpower buff right now. Dang it, it ended immediately! I was like, let's go charge into battle and make the most of this, and it's instantly gone. What is my goal here? Do I need to line these up somehow? No. Oh, let's make a square. That's probably what we need to do. Complete the square. I think an owl told me that once. Wow, that came so close to just piercing my skull. That would have been the end of our little adventure just then. Oh? Clearly we need to do something here. I don't know what. We'll come back to this. Now that we've got a key, let's go back to the other room. And we'll figure that out later. I'm assuming there's some sort of dungeon item we need. I'm not sure what, but we'll find out. I love how cute Link is in these 2D segments. He's just sort of... Look at him. Look at him go. He's just so little. He's got such a big head. It's like if you took one of those bobbleheads off the dash of your car and let it go on a little adventure. That's what it's like. Oh, bless Link. Bless him. Bless him and his giant head. His head got full of water, and then they were never able to quite finish draining it. He woke up before Mary could finish, like, poking him in the skull to get all the water out. I'm gonna learn how to use the bow. I mean, we figured out how to blow stuff up with the bow previously, which was an awful lot of fun. Had a good time with that. Okay, so we can go to our left. We haven't found the map yet. We have a compass. Yeah, let's finish exploring this room. We've got a compass, but we haven't, like, gotten the map yet, so the compass is just going to tell us, first off, that this is a very large dungeon. It nearly fills up the whole map here. And there's a lot of treasure chests scattered all around. not sure what to do with any of them. Let's deal with these guys first off. These are sort of the most annoying enemies because, I mean, I said that. They jump, but they're not jumping. These guys right here were pretty weak sauce. They weren't even attempting to dodge my blows. They were just standing there and taking it, which to some degree I can respect, you know? They were at least going to die like men, because that's how a man dies. Just standing there and letting you punch him in the face, I assume. We don't have the beak, so we can't talk to him yet. Ah! Oh! It's a big one! Now, this is the bones of some sort of creature, right? But what kind of creature? Leave me alone. Well, that was... What am I supposed to be doing in this moment? Ooh. Am I supposed to, like, do something here? Or just keep whacking him? Oh, wait a minute! I did this in A Link to the Past! That's not what you do! Maybe when he's a pile of bones on the floor, that's what you do? I think you gotta plant it, like, as soon as you knock him out, though. Hey! Oh, I mean, it definitely damaged him, but it didn't kill him. I mean, I don't know if I actually need to keep doing this, because I'm gonna run out of bombs. It seems to be effective. It's definitely doing damage to him. Use the bomb arrows? Nah, I think what we've done here is effective enough. We've killed him. Harg! Can't believe you've beat me. I'm out of here. See you later, me hearty. Do a little jig? No, there's nothing to do here. Just move right along. Move right along. Find the dungeon items. There'd be some bombs in these here chests, or in these here your vases. These here pots. You got what was inside the box. Oh, I've got what's inside the box. Come and get it if you can, says the master. Well, master, where are you? I mean, I'm gonna come get it from you. Maybe he went down here. He scurried off down here with whatever was inside of the box. Well, Shrek. That's why I don't keep that on the hot bar, because that ends up happening. Also, we got the fish from Mario here with us. Master of who? Master of what? Master of Kung Fu. Woo! There we fire in these here hills. Anything else to do in here? Can I put these fires out? Nope. They're also not attacking me anymore, though, so I'm going to assume they were under control from those other guys, telepathically throwing fire at me. It can happen. Can't push these guys. I see these statues in like most of the dungeons we go into. Are they just for decoration? They're kind of creepy looking, and they don't seem to serve any purpose. I don't know what to do about them. I don't know what to do about these guys either. Freaking killer starfish or whatever they are. Patrick Star, but he's actually doing something with his life, I guess. That being taking life from others. We still don't have the beak, do we? So we can't talk to these guys. Can't find out what they have to say. That's where we're going to go fight the dungeon boss. Sure, fair enough. I don't have a key to do anything here. We probably shouldn't be down here. I think we should have gone the other way. Oh, we can't kill the Goombas. Good. Very good. How am I supposed to get it to up there? How are you meant to do this? I mean, should I even be doing this? Maybe we can learn to, like, wall jump, you know, like Mario can do in some of the games? No, mate, maybe not. Also, we can't get back the way we came, so there better be another way. Because we can't get back up to that other ladder. Just keep walking, just keep walking, just keep walking. Okay, Dory, we can do that. Yeah, that's not going to get us anywhere. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Can't progress this way until we presumably get something that'll open that door. We've already used our key. I don't think we can kill this thing. I mean, I don't think we can. I wouldn't know how. You said I was going to learn how to use the arrows today. Maybe we bomb arrow it? Well, that's how to damage yourself, everyone. Don't recommend doing that at all. Let's get out of here. Nothing to do here. Wait a minute. What is that? Wait just a second. Are we going to get a grappling hook today? Are we going to grapple onto this from over there and open it? I bet you that's what we're going to do today. Oh, the statue's alive! The statue's alive! It's actually doing something! See, it's giving me arrows, though. Oh, Shrek, do you think I gotta shoot it in its eye? No. No, that's not what we do today. That ain't it. I thought it was a good guess, though. I thought it was a very good guess. So we can go down south to a room I think I've been in before. Yep, it's that one. I saw a treasure chest over to the other side, though. Stop it. So we gotta defeat the two, Are they actually hamsters? Because they look like hamsters. There's hamsters in masks. It's a weird villain to fight. Oh, gosh. It wasn't even worth it! Wasn't even worth it! Let me through. Let me through. Let me at him. There's a chest in this room, apparently. I don't see it, but I guess we probably have to, like, kill these guys. Kill the hamsters. They're not even trying to attack me. They're literally hurting no one. They're hamsters in helmets. They probably just want to be left alone. They're probably wearing the masks because little children keep running up and smacking them with swords. I don't blame them. If that were my life, I'd be doing the same. I can't even kill them. I can't get behind them quick enough. Dadgummit. There we go. I feel like no one else has this much trouble with hamsters and helmets. Got him. I want a t-shirt with the hamsters and helmets. It's just the beak. Come on, that's not helpful. I mean, it might be. They've been helpful in the past. I guess we'll head back up and around to this chest over here by itself. Looks important. I reckon we need to go there. Dang it. Forgot that was this room. All right, here we go. Got him. Got him, boys. Owls? I don't want to talk to the owls. What's your opinion on Minecraft bees? You shouldn't need to ask that. You should know. Dang it. I thought I was going to be clever with that. Bees? No, please. I mean, I don't care that they're being added. But also... why? What do the bees do? Oh, yeah, we can't do anything here. We're going to have to go get the next dungeon item. Because, yeah, I see. Okay. There's no way we can get back there fast enough. All right, back out of here we go. Yeah, I don't get it. Who was asking for bees, you know? Oh my gosh, this is like a death trap. You can get honey, but what do you do with the honey? Honey? What's the purpose? I just don't understand. So we've gone that way. Nothing more to do there. That was the entrance. We went down the stairs. Guess we need to go back up here and go north. You know what? This is probably going to be a lot easier to traverse once we've got the... I'm assuming we're getting the hook shot. I don't know that, but I'm assuming it. And I'm assuming that once we've got the hook shot, we'll be able to like zip through these rooms without actually having to deal with these spiky spinner thingies. Okay. So... move this block to the north. I had this exact same puzzle in A Link to the Past the other day. When we go back, we can now push it that way and go north. Let's find out what's in here first. Dang it. Should have seen that coming. Oh! Anything interesting being announced at Minecraft at the Minecraft convention yet? Any huge announcements besides bees and biomes? Oh wait, I can go into the dark blue. Oh. Okay, I mean this is not exactly what I wanted to do. I kind of wanted to finish exploring up here first. Let's see what's in the next room, then we'll come back to here. I'm sure that's going to be important, whatever that is. Oh, there's nothing we can do here. Well, then yes, let's go dive. How was I supposed to know you could dive here? I just sort of took a guess. Only the bees so far. It's strange to me that something that has been routinely made fun of is like the worst thing you can do in your Minecraft series. Bees. Because it destroys channels, it destroys series, it destroys souls. And the Minecraft devs are like, you know what we need to add to vanilla Minecraft? Something that's going to ruin everyone's careers. Bees. Did y'all ever watch my Be Happy series? Yeah, don't. I wasn't very happy. No one was. It was terrible. I mean, Lucas kid selected a lot. Like, a whole lot. But, I don't know. Yeah, there's nothing we can do here yet. We gotta have the dungeon item. So we gotta go back now. Oh my gosh. So I'm guessing... So we need the dungeon item for this chest, and this chest. But we can put pins down, I just realized. Okay, we're gonna call this a dungeon item. We're gonna mark all of these with great big squares. That means that we can't reach them until we get an additional item. I guess we'll head north now. We'll go back to that other room, we'll go north from there. Watch on Mixer for better quality. That makes sense, actually, because it's a Microsoft-owned product, so it makes sense that their stream would look better on another Microsoft-owned product, that being Mixer. I don't know, seems a bit scummy, though. Do you guys watch, do y'all use Mixer? Do y'all like Mixer? What are your opinions on Mixer versus Twitch versus YouTube? What's your favorite live streaming platform? Be interested to know. Oh, well, we can go that way now. Or we can go in here. This looks like a fun time. Hey, mate. Boy, do you realize how many times we would have died by now if we weren't taking half damage? I'm so glad we decided to do the color dungeon. So glad we happened upon that and we did that. I think this is another couple of chests we can't do anything about right now. But what's over here? Okay, no, we might be able to do something here. YouTube and Twitch, says Gilliam. You prefer YouTube and Twitch over old Mixer? Yeah. It always seemed weird to me that Mixer was even a thing. Like, Microsoft, what are you doing? Alright, so this is another one we can't reach right now, so we'll throw it on another pin. We're just going to have a bunch of these pins all over the place. We could pretty much just leave it without the pins, except the fact that if we look at a treasure chest on the map, we cannot get to it. Alright, should be able to head this way now. Ooh, hold on. Woo! We used to stream on Mixer when we did restreaming. You folks might remember that back in the day. You found me! You're a real pesky kid, you know that? I'm sure that I am. And you're a real pesky dead thing. And I'm going to kill you now. Oh, should we do, like, the bow and arrow from a distance? Can I do that while he's still standing, or is he going to block it? Oh, yeah, he doesn't seem to mind that at all. So we shoot him like that, and then hit him while he's down. Yeah, this guy is a cakewalk. Absolute cakewalk. We used to restream onto Mixer back when we restreamed before we became Twitch affiliate. And it was fine, you know. There was only ever like 2 or 3 people that watched there. So I don't know. I never really got into the platform all that well. Like, I didn't really understand a lot of the back end and stuff. So we just don't use it anymore. But maybe someday. Maybe someday we might do some streams there. Arrgh, I can't beat you. I'm out of here. Well, bye, pal. We'll see you later. Wasn't he supposed to leave me something, though? I thought... Wait, didn't he steal something? What are these tiles all about? Yeah, that didn't do anything. I don't know what to do with these. Oh, wait, so we fought him and he just left and he didn't give us anything, correct? Well... Okay, then, I suppose. We'll go about our business. Look at the map here, figure this out. Where have we not been to? Have we been here before? Looks like we can go that way, if we can get back to there, but I don't know how we got there in the first place. Can we move one of these blocks out of the way? We gotta get a key or something. Oh, I guess we can go up here. We haven't been up there yet, I assume. Whoa! Right on my tail. Did we miss a door? Oh yeah, I didn't even notice that over there. Well, I'm glad we went and fought that guy for all the good it did us. For all the good it did us. Okay, so we've been in this room before, but we've been in this room from the other direction. We came in through the southern door. And... there we go. We couldn't get through because those pots were in the way. But we got that sorted down, and it looks like we've got a new shortcut through the dungeon. Another one of these rooms. Another one of these guys? Another one of these guys. You found me. You're a real pesky kid. You know that? So this is the same guy every time. I get it now. So the goal is to defeat him 3 times, and he'll give us the dungeon item. Correct? Probably. I know Mario plays by the rules of 3s way more than Zelda does. Although I think if we hit this guy one more time, that'll be it for him. Yeah, this guy plays by the rules of 3s like an absolute, Arg, I can't beat you. I'm out of here. Oh, seriously, he's still not done. He's still not done. Oh, he's really insistent, isn't he? What have we got here, though? What have we got here? This had better be something good. I don't know where else to go and fight him. I feel like we've exhausted all of our travel options. But maybe this. This is gonna be it. Oh, it's just a map. Well, no, that's useful. That's useful. We can figure this out now, maybe. Okay. So we have gone... Have we been in here before? I can't remember. Yeah, we've been in there before. We've been all through here before. There's a room over here that I don't know how to get to. Presumably we take some stairs. There's some stairs here, too. I assume we've gone through those, but I don't know where they lead. Possibly up here? Possibly. Dungeon key. We've been in this room before. Didn't we walk past that previously? There was a staircase there. Okay, we're going to have to backtrack and just try a staircase. We went down here. Where did that take us? Does anyone remember where that takes us? We'll go do that next, because I'm not sure what else to do at this point. I'm not going to grab that, though. I don't need 3 hearts. We're doing just fine. What I am going to do is pause the stream momentarily so that I can go on a bathroom break, and we will be back in just a moment.
If you are watching live on Twitch, don't go anywhere. Reese will be right back. However, if you are watching this archive on YouTube, thank you for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed it. Please be sure to like and comment down below. And if you want to catch future live streams live, head over to twitch.tv/HowdyFolksLive. Link in the description. Also, consider becoming a Patreon supporter at patreon.com/HowdyFolks.